We're excited to announce that here at Heriot-Watt University, we have established a Deaf BSL project, which is a project that has been established in order to fundraise for scholarships for deaf students to attend Heriot-Watt University at the Edinburgh Scottish campus to study a variety of different topics. And each student will receive a bursary of up to £2,000, which will be available for deaf students who use sign language. They'll receive a bursary of £2,000 annually for up to 5 years of study, regardless of what they're studying. And we're also hoping to establish a couple of PhD scholarships, but these bursaries in particular have been established to support deaf students throughout their studies. We know that Heriot-Watt University has an international reputation in relation to sign language research, sign language interpreting and translation research and teaching. So these bursaries have been established to try and encourage more deaf students to come to the university. Heriot-Watt University has a commitment to ensuring that deaf students have the same opportunities as the wider population. The Scottish Government notices that only 25% of deaf people actually attend university, as compared to 41% of the wider population. So it's important for us to support deaf students to give them the opportunity to come to university. A former deaf PhD student at Heriot-Watt University, Mette Sommer Lindsay, who's from Denmark, came and studied at Heriot-Watt and was very positive about her experiences of studying at Heriot-Watt University with the in-house interpreting service, having deaf academics available to support her, and the whole positive experience. Mette finished her PhD in 2021, and since then we have established this appeal project to fundraise money to provide these bursaries for more deaf students to come to Heriot-Watt University. I have been leading this project and working in collaboration with my colleague Robert Adam, who is deaf and head of the BSL section. And I am hearing, but I have a large deaf family, and we're both very passionate about this project. Robert actually notes that because he grew up deaf in a deaf family, he experienced barriers in education, access to services in the media. So now that BSL has recognition, we're seeing a lot of improvements in the quality of life and access for deaf people. We have 3 companies through this project who have donated money to these bursaries, and also an individual who's associated with the deaf community but would rather remain anonymous. There are 3 bursaries that have been funded to provide £2,000 per year for deaf students for up to 5 years of study. The funding has come from Sign Video, Just Sign, and an individual, as I mentioned. And then another company, Sign Live, has offered a package worth approximately £5,000 per year of video calls. So these deaf students who receive a bursary will also receive a package of video calls, free video calls per year through Sign Live. So this is an amazing contribution from each of these contributors. And each of these companies and individuals have talked about how important it is to support this project. In the future, we also hope to establish a summer school to encourage deaf people who are interested in going to university to come and learn more about what it's like to attend university, so that we hope that other people can spread the word about this project and encourage more people to come. We have the BSL Scotland Act, and now BSL is recognised as an official language here. BSL is recognised at Heriot-Watt University through their own local plan, so we hope that Scotland will become a place to live, work and thrive in BSL.